All right, this is the story of how I actually became a marketer and a paid media specialist. So, if you haven't seen any of my videos, you don't know my history. I'm actually an athlete at heart. I love playing sports. I played them all growing up, and this turned into a football scholarship at North Texas, University of North Texas. And after which, I had planned, like a lot of us do, to be the best football player ever and go to the NFL. Well, graduated in 2008, and that was my last season playing, which was 2007. And I initially went to the Dolphins, but 4 years later, I was still not into the NFL. Well, actually, 7 years later, I went to tons of tryouts, tons of workouts, and I didn't make it. I played a little professionally in the UFL for a couple years, but I wasn't to my ultimate goal, and I definitely was not able to make it a career and make millions and millions of dollars. So, fast forward to 2013, I believe, and I was working odd jobs, did some work with the YMCA, I'm refereeing, I'm doing fitness. I don't have a career or anything like that, and didn't actually have a plan to have a career. So, me and my wife started a little moving service, and it's me and her moving houses. She's a trooper, so she's moving houses, we're moving houses, but I feel like a terrible husband. We're doing this actually in DC because we were living with my sister at the time, and I'm like, I have to do something different. Like I can't move forever, and I have my wife moving. I'm the worst husband on the planet. So my sister, who is actually an accountant, we used to watch Shark Tank all the time. Entrepreneurship, still watch Shark Tank to this day. And we used to watch it all the time. And she actually had a regular job, a W-2, what us entrepreneurs call it. And but she also was doing accounting on the side. And I always used to tell her to quit. And I had no knowledge at the time. Maybe I just wanted her to be like me. But eventually, she quit her employee job and went on her own. Started her side business, and she actually moved to Atlanta. But our running joke, our inside joke, was she could always move to the Caribbean and be a scuba instructor because she was working online. And this was back in 2013, so it wasn't a big thing back then. And I thought that was amazing. I was like, she can work online. That's so cool. How can I work online? So 2015, I basically been training, but that kind of fell through. I was looking for a way to make money online. So I found a website called Udemy, took a few different courses, how to sell on Amazon, drop shipping, Facebook ads, eBay, all these different things. But the only thing I really had money for was doing YouTube SEO. So I took the YouTube course, started doing YouTube SEO, I actually found a couple freelance websites online. One which was called Elance at the time, and it was like, okay, I took a course, like, let me see if I can get some gigs, right? So I got on there, I saw a doctor who needed some YouTube help, and I submitted a proposal, and I got the job. I was like, I know fitness, I know YouTube, because I just took this course, give me a try. It was $150, it was amazing. I thought it was the greatest thing ever. So I got the job and was like, this is real. I can actually do it. And that was how I actually got started into digital marketing. After a couple years, I was doing YouTube, started working at a few agencies, and just loved it. It's like, I always tell people, it's kind of like a video game. When I was younger, I used to play video games. Obviously can't play them anymore, but now doing paid ads, I check them all the time. I'm always trying to win, get leads, and get sales from my customers and clients. So been doing it since this day, since 2015, and that's my story.